Start.
All right, okay, welcome back to Stardisk Sessions. I'm here with some amazing people. Of course, the infamous Ali Verder.
Here we go again.
Here we go again. And we've got the most victorious man that you'll probably ever meet, Victor.
Nice to meet y'all.
Yes,
Thanks
yes,
for
yes.
having me.
Yes,
Nice to meet you too.
indeed, bro. Indeed. So, bro, let's talk. Let's talk. Where are you from?
Lower East Side, Manhattan, near Chinatown, New York.
Okay, New York. So, and how long you been in Japan?
11 years now, man.
11 years.
Time flies.
Man, that's a pro. That's a pro. Yeah. How long have you been here?
You know my story.
4 or 5 years, 6.
Right now, totally, maybe it's 4 years.
Okay.
But
That's cool.
since 2007,
Okay.
going back, and struggling,
Yeah.
undercover.
Man.
Hustle.
That's it. Man, so how did you even know of this this
My
thing?
homegirl, man, my housemate, she introduced me to it. She told me, hey, I do this, I got these people that do this podcast. So I was interested in it. I was like, yo, yeah, I like to come. She gave me a background on some of the people that was here. So I was like, yo, I want to come through and see. Just check it out.
That's cool, man.
I was surprised, though. It was like, man, everybody was like, mad love. Everybody was cool.
That's what's up.
You welcome here.
That's
Yeah,
right,
man. I was like, I gotta come back next Sunday.
Hey, yes, yeah, that's it, man. Because it's like the way I look at it is the people that bring other people here are kind of like extensions or reflections of them. You know what I mean? So Jess is a good person. You know what I mean? And obviously you are, man. The light is in his eyes.
Yeah,
Man.
you can't fake it, man. The
That's
chemistry's good, man. And, they call it the je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais quoi, that's it.
Je ne sais pas. Je ne sais quoi. You eat that. It's like, it's good, you know what I'm saying? So everybody, they all creative here. There's a lot of creative minds here, talented people. So it's like really nice, man.
That's cool, man. That's cool. So yeah, usually what we just go ahead and we talk about like topics or whatever's going on in the world. But a little bit of background on yourself because we want to we want to promote. We want you to get your stuff out there. But you probably got all the promotion you ever need.
This guy, I'm always appreciative.
That's what's up.
Can never,
can't get enough of it.
Hey, blessings, man. Blessings.
That's what's up. And so what do you do here?
All right, so a little background history, man. Like I said, I'm from New York. I used to be in the military for a long time.
Okay.
14 years, whatever. And
14 years. Where was you? Or you? Navy?
Army.
Army, okay.
Yeah.
Man, I don't meet many people from the Army.
There's not that many Army stationed here in Japan. Most of them, mainland at least, most of them in like Okinawa.
Okinawa, okay.
So, they got a small contingency. I was in Kanagawa, stationed there for like 4 years.
Kanagawa?
10 years, yeah.
Okay.
10 years Germany and then 4 years here.
Oh, what, Germany?
Yeah.
Do you speak German?
Natürlich, sprechen Deutsch.
Ja.
You sprechen Sie Deutsch?
No, bro.
Okay.
Ich bin Oliver.
Hey, man.
The English, Spanish, German, Japanese. But I'm half Dominican though.
Ah, ¿tú hablas español?
Yeah, claro que sí.
Ah, qué bueno, mi amigo.
Sí, señor.
Hey, porque tú vas jugando conmigo. No, you parle français. Yeah, you speak
Français. I can understand some Spanish.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's all Latin. It's
all
Latin. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's
So
cool.
after the Army, then I got stationed here, man. I got out. Then I started teaching English for like a year and a half.
Okay.
And then I met this one bird. She used to be a AV model.
Okay.
And she introduced me to the game, and that's what I do now, man.
Wow. So you were the AV star.
In the beginning, of course I was terrible. But, the guy who taught me, he used to be like #1 foreigner. And then,
when you say talk, what do you mean?
Well, no, because the sex we have at home versus on camera is totally different.
Wow.
Like at home, we all the king of our castle.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
But I think so. But tell us more.
Yeah.
Because everybody wants to hear that.
That's true.
They're very interested about that.
No doubt.
And we have the chance to have you today. So
So
please.
Like when you're on camera, man, I was like, imagine, you having sex and the cameraman is maybe like 2 feet or a foot away from you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the camera, you can feel him breathing on you. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to be able to take directions too. Because it's not always freestyle. There's a script we got to follow.
Wow,
so they'll tell you what positions, how much time you got. Then you got to pay attention to like off-camera cues.
The storyboard.
There's a storyboard.
What?
So you got to be cognizant. This is why you have the sex. You got to be cognizant of like off-camera cues from the director, timing, make sure where your cameraman's at, and then make sure your limbs, in relation to the camera, how they position and everything, and make sure the girl's okay also.
Well, what do you mean? Okay, like
meaning like, you know what I'm saying, like she's not hurting her, she's not in pain, nothing like that. She's comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is what I do.
I see. Okay, okay. He's a gentleman, man.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
cool.
So
That's cool.
they like translates, you know. So they all talk, you know. The girls talk. So then they
I
get
see.
referrals.
I see.
So my man, you know, he taught me so much. God rest his soul. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he taught me how. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually I became #1 foreigner. And now, you know, pretty much like maybe like #1 actor.
That's what's up, man. That's
God damn it! They started studios.
Hey,
No, seriously,
hey,
man.
We're proud of it. We're proud of it.
Yeah,
And we all stars here,
Always
man.
got
We all stars. We different type of stars, but hey, you know what I mean?
What up?
Hey, indeed, man. Indeed, bro.
That's
So,
how that
so
happened,
yeah,
man. You know
man.
what I'm saying? Real talk.
Yeah, right.
That's crazy.
That's wild. So like, so when I was talking about like promotion and stuff, so I'm sure they do all they push the promotions and the
To be honest, you know, everything is showcased about the woman. You know what I'm saying? The actress
Okay.
herself. Now me, I'm in a unique position because I'm a foreigner.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Being in Japan, you know, compared to other Japanese guys. So yeah, that helps a lot too. But at the end of the day, it's all about your performance. But we don't get the same shine though as the women do.
See, you mean men in general?
Men in
Or-
general.
Okay.
Men in general.
Okay.
So like when it comes to like, it's not like America. Like when it comes to awards being handed out,
Yeah.
you know, it's always just tailored to the woman here in Japan versus like say America. I've never done porn in America, but
Yeah.
I know how the game is. You know what I'm saying? It's like men also have a chance to know.
That's right.
Awards and stuff.
What's that dude? Peter North. I've only
Peter
heard
North,
his
yeah,
name.
exactly.
Yeah. So okay, but in Japan they don't really do.
Not so much, but you know, I've been like I said, I've been blessed. You know, so I've been lucky. I've been in a position now I got fans. You know what I'm saying? All over the world.
That's
you know what I'm
cool,
saying?
man.
And it's still like kind of wild to me. I don't fully. It hasn't hit me yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
honestly, real talk.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm just oblivious to it or whatever. But like, you know what I'm saying? So when I do get it, you know, yes, of course it feels good. You know, I'm always like happy to interact. You know, take constructive criticism, things like that. But, yeah, you know,
What type of constructive criticism? I'm just curious. Like, what,
yeah, you know, well, I get.
You think it's people hating sometimes?
Sometimes they do hate. Though,
Yeah,
yes.
man, it's
I ain't gonna
crazy.
lie. Sometimes they hate. I'm like, if you don't like it, don't watch
Don't
it.
watch it, then. Yeah,
It's
what you
simple,
looking
you
at,
know.
man? You look at he over there getting it, man. He
you know,
getting it.
I can do that.
Yeah, right.
Hey, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, you know, Mike Tyson used to say, Mike Tyson had this phrase, it's like, everybody got a plan until they get punched in the face.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I mean, it looks easier. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah,
dude, go
that's a
ahead.
good
But
point.
once you get in there, man, it is totally different. Like, my first movie, man, no lie, this is my first movie, right? Now, I came to the studio, and it was 2 girls, Japanese, bad, you know what I'm saying? Bodies, like, bang.
Yeah.
You know, Coke bottle, right? And it was like, myself included, it was 8 dudes.
What? Okay.
Yeah. That was my first movie.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
The gang bang.
That was, that was my first movie. I didn't know what to do.
That's great.
You know what I'm saying?
They
Like,
didn't tell you that beforehand.
hell no.
They just said, look, just
This
show
was
up.
a
Hell
trap.
no.
This was a trap.
I was like,
This was a
yo.
trap.
I saw like limbs and appendages everywhere. I don't know how much. I don't want to curse on there, but you know what I'm saying? But like,
we don't edit around here.
okay.
Yeah,
It was just like dicks everywhere and
Yeah,
stuff. I was like, God damn, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then the birds, you know what I'm saying? And the guys is greedy. You know what I'm saying? The meaning greedy, like, so like, I have this philosophy when I'm working with guys, like if we're doing like group sex and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? It's not about who's better, it's about us working together as a team
I see.
to make the product overall better.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But these cats, they was thirsty. They're not like that.
So when you say thirsty, you mean like they
Oh
don't have
man,
that
they
training, or
don't
they just
care, man. They just pulling and grabbing and bro, let me do me. There's no symmetry.
they're four? Are they foreigners? They're
They're
foreigners.
foreigners, yeah. It was
Oh,
our
okay.
brothers. It was a bunch of brothers.
Oh, I
You know
see.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
7 brothers and me. I was like, yo. What
Yeah.
the? And so obviously, you know, I call it spaghetti and meatballs. I mean, the dick's not hard. I call it spaghetti and meatballs.
Okay.
That's what it was.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? I was like, I couldn't get erection. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like I
yeah.
said, in our private time, we all the king of our castle.
Right.
But in that arena, man,
Yeah.
I was like
Yeah,
Mortal
yeah.
Kombat. I was like, oh my god.
Mortal
Real talk.
Kombat.
You know what I'm saying?
So it was the first time you did it. It was a good experience for you.
No, it was a terrible experience.
Terrible.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah, that's the question.
But that's what, you know what happened? After that first time, I was so angry. I was like, nah, I can do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
want to take the revenge?
Yeah,
Revenge.
God
damn it, man! I like
I'm just
it,
like, yeah, I'm competitive, I guess you can say, but not to the point where it's like, you know, saying, bad or anything like that.
Yeah, it's
But, like,
professionalism.
yeah,
You
yeah.
understand what I mean? Yeah.
But after that, man, I was like, man, fuck all you guys.
Yeah.
Like, I will do this.
I'm
I'm
be
gonna
better
be
than
the
all you.
best. I'm gonna be the best.
that's-
And now
And
you're
now
the best right now.
no,
That's
God
what
damn,
happened, man.
man.
But like,
That's
there's
it.
humbleness about it, though, man. You know, and
I see.
I like to help people, put people on, and everything like that. I got like my own stable of actors, more or less. You know what I'm saying? Because at least they looked for me for like advice and things like that.
Mhm.
But my thing is like, look, man, I don't mind putting people on, but as long as we're working together at the end of the day, that's all
cool.
I care about. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's cool,
teamwork.
man.
Because we are a team when we're working together. When you're doing your own solo scene, do your
That's your thing.
thing. You know what I'm saying? But like when we're together, man, we
You
gotta work.
consider the.
Yeah, man, we gotta work
the
together,
collective.
man. We gotta work together.
That's cool. That's cool. So, hey, Oliver, just out of curiosity, would you ever do it?
What you mean?
Like,
What you talking about, Willis? What you talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah. Why not, man? Man,
Why not?
Let you do it for free.
Why don't you? Why don't you?
Hey,
Come on, man.
I'll say this.
Yeah.
A big misconception. Right?
Yeah.
People feel like, oh, if you gotta be a porn star, you gotta have like a big ass dick, right?
Yeah.
No, you
That
don't
is a
need.
misconception.
I think you don't need.
The thing is this: if you can get hard on camera,
Yeah.
that is the most
That's
important
the
thing.
biggest
That
problem,
is the
right?
most important thing.
Because you imagine all the team, you know, you're shooting sometimes, you know. So imagine, on the act, you know. I know it's for it. You know, you're right, man.
Yes.
You got the point. You got
That
the
is
point,
the
man.
most
You got the
important thing,
point.
man. Because a lot of cats ask me, yo, man, but my size is this. I'm like, dog, as long as you can get a hard dick,
Yeah.
you're good. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's not like, like the size of like a big lighter.
Right.
You're good. If it's bigger than that, you're good. Because there, this. I ain't gonna lie, man. I had this one shoot, man. And
Story time.
Yeah. It was. I got so many funny stories.
I bet you do, man.
So,
I bet you
there's
do.
a lot of stuff. But this is one time. So this Japanese bird, right? She's sitting in the chair, right? And it was me and two other black guys, one American and one African, right? So we all come out, you know what I'm saying? And we had to do this interview with the girl, and we had to pull our stuff out, right? And the girl was supposed to look at, oh my God, bikurishita, okay, the guy. So, we put our joints out, right? Boom, me, boom, the other dude, right? And the other cat, we're all brothers, right?
Yeah.
Like this, right? So the other guy pulled his dick out. It was hard, man. And it's hard, but it was the size of a lighter. And the girl.
This is the African, bro?
I'm not
Oh,
gonna say it's
yeah,
African American
that's
because
right,
it doesn't matter.
That's right.
I'm not gonna say which one it was. But my point
Just
was,
don't say the name. Just don't say
the
the name.
No, it don't matter. But I'm just saying there's three black guys.
Yeah, okay.
So the point was pull his joint out, man. And dude, no lie, it was like the size of a lighter.
That's crazy.
And like I'm trying to stay in character.
Yeah.
The other cat broke character. And the girl was like, she took a double look, like, what the? You know what I mean? So there was another scene where it was him, the girl, and the Japanese guy, right? And the Japanese have this thing where they feel like all black guys got these big ass dicks.
Right.
So, but the Japanese guy's dick was bigger than the black guy's dick, right?
Yeah.
So the girl told the director in Japanese, yeah, but the Japanese guy's dick is bigger, right? The director was like, yo, just lie. Just say his dick is bigger. Just lie.
But you can.
Even though it's mosaic, you can tell.
I see.
Always, every time he put out, it was hard.
Bruh.
So,
Bruh.
you told me, but
Yeah.
it was hard all the time. So he's a good actor.
Yeah, you gotta be packing a little more than that. That's all I'm saying. You gotta be a little more than that.
Okay.
God.
Yeah.
I don't know how many centimeters that was, but it was the size of a lighter. If you can imagine that.
Right.
But it was always hard.
It was always hard, but
hey, that's like that's like saying
you need a little more meat than that.
Yeah,
A little more meat. Bring a little more meat to the table. That's all.
Because it's a product. It's like saying, hey, I'm going to start teaching German, but I'm from Israel. You can't if you don't have a product, then you can't do the job.
How he came in the game, that guy,
That was my fault.
your brain too.
Yeah, because he kept asking me, he's like, yo, keep putting me. I'm like, I don't mind helping people out, honestly. I'm like, as long as you got the right, credentials, like visa wise, yeah, I'll help you out, man. And as long as like you don't seem like you're arrogant, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
So, he begged, and I was like, yeah, okay, I got you, doggy. So I introduced him to it. Of course, I don't know what his dick looks like.
Yeah.
He didn't tell me. I didn't ask.
And yes, right.
Yeah, and I didn't ask. You know what I mean?
That's right.
But I was like, God damn. The director looked at me. I was like, yeah, my bad.
My question is, he still do it right now?
No, he doesn't do it.
Yeah.
All right.
He probably got blackballed from the industry, no pun
But
intended.
not on me, though.
You're right.
That wasn't by me. I've only done that with one cat.
Okay.
Because this cat,
You mean you only said
I was responsible for blackballing one cat because he was so disrespectful. But now, listen, he didn't buy into the whole team concept, man. He's like, yo, I don't care, man. I'm doing me. I'm like, dude, for real?
Yeah.
All right, that's how you feel. So there was one scene, man. This is where I drew the line.
Yeah.
It was me and this girl. Like, I know these girls are professionals and everything, but like, I know our job is, AV, but still, treat them with dignity and respect.
Exactly.
You know
They
what I'm
people. They
saying?
people,
They
man.
people. When we're out here doing a job.
That's right.
We professional, we artists.
Exactly.
That's
So
right. That's right.
dude,
Yeah,
That's right.
I know that.
This guy, man, like, there was a scene, like, so it was like, we were working together doing a threesome, right? And when he went in, man, he went from like 0 to 100. No slow stroke, just boom, just started beating the brakes off this girl. And this girl starts to cry.
Wow.
And I'm trying, and sometimes when I'm on camera, in the scene, I'm like a director in the scene.
Yeah,
Kind
okay.
of like, when it's like more than one guy, and I'm just like, I'm saying, navigating the waters with these guys. So, yeah, man, do this, man. Yeah, let me see you do that.
Yeah.
Because they don't listen. You know what I'm saying? Or they forget. I understand. We call it pussy blinders.
Okay.
It's like when they get in, they see the pussy, they focus on that, and they forget everything else that we got.
It's like the
Maybe
buck
they
in
have too much pressure too. They don't want to.
Maybe that too. Maybe
Yeah.
they can't
I think
multitask.
so.
As you
I
have
think
to
so.
multitask.
Right. Okay.
So I'll say, I'll do it for you guys. Just focus on that. No problem. So he wouldn't listen to me when I was telling him, yeah, man, slow down there.
Yeah.
Let me see you slow stroke it.
Yeah.
He wasn't listening. So he was beating this girl. The girl called cut. She starts crying.
Man.
So then she goes off, talks to the director. She comes back. The director's like, okay, we're just going to do fake sex from now on. Yeah, man. I was like, I cannot. So after that shoot, I was like, yo, if this guy's at the studio, do call him. Don't call
Wow.
me.
So he's still in the game then?
Nah.
Okay, I see.
I thought we was talking about the same guy as.
No.
it's
Another guy. That's
another
another
guy.
guy.
He's not in the
But
game.
how is work the fake sex?
Ah,
Yeah, it's a
man.
good
So
question.
you have to take.
Fakes?
You have to take
No. So we always wear condoms, protection, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We always take a test. But when it comes to the fake sex, there's just no insertion. So it's all acting on this.
Yeah,
end,
I see.
You know what I'm saying? It's all acting.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all acting.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? On that
So
part.
they just work on the angles.
The angles, yeah. The cameramen are really good.
I see.
Yeah, I remember one time I did a production, I think twice for a Korean company. They came to Japan, and in Korea, they don't show any intercourse at all. I'm not sure if they mosaic it, but they don't show, and there is no intercourse. So sometimes they'll take your dick to your
Yeah,
leg.
but that's
They
what.
put a Band-Aid on the girls, yeah, and it's all fake. All
What?
fake. Yeah, and it's weird because like you're used to trying to showcase angles, but you get it's weird to do because you're like, okay, so how do I do it? Just do I don't show anything? Like how do I move?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Because we're used to trying to show
That's
something.
right. Man, but they take to
Yeah.
your leg?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I know about that because in France we used to have the erotic movies.
Okay.
So and if you hear me, guys,
Yeah.
all my generation, everybody know what I'm talking about. The movie of the Sunday night. You remember? Everybody was on the TV at that time. But it was erotic movie,
That's like us
So-
in America, man. Like when you don't have the cable channel.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
And you're trying to stay up late, and it's all scrambled, but you're trying to
Yeah.
see through the scramble. Like, oh, I
Yeah,
think I just saw a
yeah.
nipple. I think I just seen a nipple. That's what that's like. I feel you, man. It's
Oh,
like-
man, I've been there.
but there's so many tricks to the game, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, wow.
Like the hardest one I think I had though was the most difficult one, challenging, where they had this dick, right, and it's supposed to be like 40 centimeters, right?
Okay.
And people think that's real. It's not. And then what they do is they
Yeah.
glue it to your body. So like they put it, think of it as like a big ass plastic condom that
Okay.
they glue onto your dick, and they glue it to the base of your body.
What? Okay.
Yeah, it is so painful because obviously since it's too heavy,
Yeah.
it pulls, the
Yeah.
glue pulls,
Yeah.
man. So,
Yeah.
oh, man.
And at this moment, the actor feels nothing. Right?
Oh yeah, we don't feel anything, of course.
So
I feel sad for the girl
you
too.
just
Yeah.
you just move for nothing.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
Pure acting.
But it
pure
hurts.
acting.
You don't want to move because every time you move, the
The
glue
glue
is
is
pulling.
pulling.
It's like,
Yeah.
terrible.
Gee.
Painful.
Yeah, but the production is good. So I got a question, and this might be a little too much, but I'm just curious, like, what's the pay? I'm not too specific, but like, is this pretty good? I imagine that the pay is pretty good.
There's a pay scale. It depends on first how famous you are, then two, what type of scenes or what type of movies you're gonna do. So like when we start with the movies I do, they're like full length ones. Sometimes I'll come in just for a scene like a special guest appearances, but usually we'll start anywhere from like 9:30.
Yeah.
And we'll finish probably around like 10 or 11 at night.
Wow, really? So it's an all day thing,
All day.
man.
But you're not fucking all day. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I see. Right, of course.
This will fall off.
No, it's a lot of work,
crazy.
man.
It's like, yeah, we call it.
You have to say that to people because they think
Yeah.
it's easy.
Yeah.
They think that's the
because
dream.
the product
Everybody.
comes out, it's like 2 hours, right? An hour and a half or something.
That's right.
I can do that.
Yeah. It's a whole day production, man.
Yeah, it's all day. I call it sexercise.
Exercise. Yeah.
Exercise.
That's my cardio. That's my cardio workout.
That's
Crazy.
That's
That's crazy.
crazy.
But I heard the girls, especially in Japan, not the worldwide game, but especially in Japan, the girls are like princess, and the actors they are like low key, the pay, the salary.
Oh,
The
So
guys they are less salary than girls.
that's true. Of
It is
course,
true.
that is true. Like the women, we're there to showcase the women, and I understand the things that they ask some of these women to do. Man, So I'm okay with them getting paid more than us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I understand because they
They
put that
go
work
through.
in.
Yeah.
You know, they get there before us. You know, they get there earlier before us. They got to do makeup, sit there, do that. And you know, not only are they filming scenes with us, they got to film like solo scenes. You know, like masturbation scenes and things like that. You know, and then the things that are asked of them, man, it's like, man, you know, I couldn't do it. If I was a woman, I mean, they make a lot of money.
Right.
But damn.
Yeah.
Damn. You know, but it's not like they have to do it. Like, they have a list. And they can mark on this piece of paper
what they okay with.
Yeah, on their contract. These I'm okay with, these I'm not okay with.
I see.
You know what I'm saying? But just the time restraints, and then the you know, not even that, just the you know, in their personal life, the restraints in their personal life. You know, it's very difficult for them to actually go out and have a personal life.
Wow. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Because everybody recognizes them.
If they're famous, yeah, everybody recognizes. But then, you know, how many guys would be okay like, yo, my girl, she a porn star.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the jealousy sometimes.
I see.
There's so many things, man. A lot of these girls are lonely, actually.
I see.
You know what I'm saying? So they want guys and boyfriends and stuff, but they were looking for ones that maybe not know them. Things like that. A lot of them are lonely.
But then, like, cause you pretty vocal and open about it. You don't have, and that's cool, man. Cause that's like pride in your craft. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I can imagine like some people might not say it, right?
Now, usually, if I'm talking with the fellas, it's different. I'll come out and be open with it.
Right.
But if I'm like, you know, if it's like, you know, maybe I'm too much to a gentleman, old school, whatever.
Yeah.
But if it's like a room full of guys and like there's some birds in the room, I'm really not gonna say,
right,
it, you know, what do you do? I teach English or something like that.
Yeah.
It's not like when I meet a girl, it's
I
like,
teach English on the bed.
Oh, yeah,
Right? No. I'm just messing with you.
It's a good concept. I mean, it's a good concept.
Hey, you know what? There's 2 guys in there that's starting English schools. You might want to pick you up one, man.
You
that's what I was thinking about, because you know, maybe you can be what's your future now? Because you will not do a porn.
No, of course not forever.
I think, I just give you an idea. You know, you can be a kind of instructor.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
For future porn actor. You understand what I mean?
That also,
why not, man?
What I really want to do right now, I'm focused on. I'm in the middle of trying to get my OnlyFans page up.
Okay.
What I want to do, I get a lot of guys that ask me about, you know, pointers and tips for sex, like how do you increase your stamina, how do you make a girl come, how do you do this and that. And sometimes women ask me also, you know what I'm saying? So I want to make a channel. Just like giving instructions for that.
Okay, that's great.
That's great.
We'll
support you for real. Don't worry about that.
You know what I'm saying? Not just things that I've known also, but like things other, you know, I've seen work.
Yeah.
You know, okay. Things like that. So I want to try to get into that. Maybe possibly directing or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
That's what's up, man.
Sounds good. Sounds
great. Hey, you need some cameraman. Hey, we might be able to help you out. You know, I don't know.
Don't be surprised you see me back here with some guests.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying, to do like a podcast or show or something like that.
Let's do that. Let's do that, man. But we're gonna keep it rated G and on the cast.
Oh
no.
Keep it
No, but that's cool. That's a great ass idea, man. Let's do that, because you know, boom, we push it out, and
that's what I would like to do. I want to do also one of the things where, you know, I talk to people, you know, male and female porn stars and health professions, and talk to them about like sexual wellness, because I think that's really underrated here in Japan, especially. So people are really not into that concept.
That's a good idea, man.
So I have to outsource with the models and stuff. So
right. See, that's how you break the mold, because ain't nobody doing that really. You know what I mean?
Brainstorming.
Yeah, bro.
So that's what I was like.
You can be the pioneer, precursor.
That's it. That's it.
Just do it.
That's what
Just do it. Yo, that's what's up. Well, look, man, we good on. Okay, so we're about to wrap it up there.
We're short of time, man. We're talking like we fam, like we know each other for a minute.
For a minute, man. That's what it's all about.
We gotta do this again.
Let's do it, man. And bring some people through, man, because we can, you know, pump them out. We got. No, pump them out is not the right choice of word. I meant, you know what I mean, Maria. Come on, you know what I mean. I'm Catholic. I'm not, but no, I'm not. I'm not Catholic.
Only on Sunday.
You're right. I was thinking that Ave Maria, but but seriously, yeah, man, it's great having you on, bro.
Brother, man. I cannot thank you guys enough for having me, man.
Let's do it.
So much, like family, man.
Big respect. What up?
Respect, guys.
Yes. So, man, you got Instagram or?
I do. I got an Instagram. It's Vic36140. That's my personal Instagram. If you hit me up on there, I will text you back. I do interact with fans sometimes on there.
That's cool.
There's other media sites and stuff like that. That's one more thing I'm like working on right now, is just like consolidating all that. to one, you know, media set where I can actually manage it.
That's cool, man. That's it. Hey, man, that's like you gotta have somebody, you know, the manager or somebody to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, man, it's a lot of time.
It's a lot of
time
work.
consuming and doing that content.
Shout out to them, you know. Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to the fans, man. Mad respect, man. Thank you so much for the support.
All right, so you heard him, guys. That's Vic36140 on Instagram. Check him out. Hire him. Hey, man, we'll see him here again. And as always, Oliverda is here. Can we get it? Yes, there we go. Oliverda. That's a mix between Oliver and Murder. No, Oliver Undercover. I'm sorry. He's a good guy. All right, so yeah, thank you very much. Start the sessions over and out.